What do women do when they're alone that might surprise men? We shave our toe hair and pluck random chin hairs. Some of us even braid the tiny hairs around our upper chest area. During our monthly system reboot, we sometimes have to clean things up a bit more thoroughly. We also have to fix our underwear when it gets stuck where the sun doesn't shine. We just do it stealthily when no one's looking. Open jars. That's it, guys. It's over for you. You're obsolete now. When I was little, my aunt once opened a jar of pickles right in front of me, grinned, and said, "That's why I'm not married. I can open my own jars. No man required." She's still single. Absolute legend. Okay, this might sound weird, but here's my self-care ritual. I run a warm bath, grab a bowl of cottage cheese, squeeze in a lime, sprinkle salt, open a bag of spicy chips, Doritos or whatever, set up my laptop, and watch police body cam footage or creepy true crime videos. I'll sit there for hours, trimming nails, checking pores, but it always starts the same way. Cheese, chips, and chaos. My boyfriend hasn't seen this side of me yet. We're moving in together in 2 weeks. Wish me luck. Sometimes I just sit in total silence. No TV, no music, nothing. Just me, the quiet, and my thoughts. I'm actually reading this post right now sitting in complete silence. It feels priceless. Peace sometimes costs more than anything else. When I'm home, I basically live in my bed. Yes, I have a couch and other rooms. Do I use them? Barely. My bed has evolved into a whole ecosystem. Snacks, laptop, remote, laundry piles, existential dread. The couch is just decorative furniture at this point. We get very detailed when talking about spicy encounters with our close friends. Guys might be like, yeah, it's fun, she's hot. Meanwhile, women are like, okay, first of all, let me describe every single detail of his vibe, gestures, and general existence. And then the group chat explodes with follow-up questions like an FBI interrogation. I touch myself a lot. Not in that way, just like pat my own arm, hold my tummy, hug myself. Sometimes I give myself motivational speeches, full-on TED Talks. I even have arguments with myself. We walk around the house without clothes more often than you think. Not for fun, it's just comfortable. And yeah, we check out guys at the gym and think, I'd totally ruin his day, in a good way. The jar thing, 100% real. We have secret jar opening powers. Also, the moment I walk in the door, bra, gone. Oversized t-shirt, on. That's my final form. I genuinely love being alone. Some men can't process that. They assume I'm secretly lonely, but honestly, the thought of sharing a bedroom and losing my independence, terrifying. My solo life is way too cozy. Yes, I watch spicy videos before rebooting. And yeah, I sometimes hold my own butt because it's nice. I'm straight, but hey, I can still appreciate a good peach. Sometimes we just cry. For no reason. No sad movie, no bad day, just hormones throwing a random emotional grenade. If you focus and flex the right muscles, you can actually pull air in and push it out again. Yes, it makes a funny noise. Yes, it's a totally useless superpower. My boyfriend loses it every time because I spend energy learning weird tricks like that, like being able to move only my pinky toe, or flip people off with my foot. Meanwhile, I can't wink or raise one eyebrow. Priorities. Honestly, when I'm alone, which is most days, I don't even think about men. I know that might blow some minds, but it's true. A lot of straight guys can't imagine what it's like to not have your entire brain focused on impressing the opposite gender. They spend so much energy thinking about women, what they look like, what they like, whether they're attractive, that it's hard for them to picture someone just not doing that. Meanwhile, we're over here vibing, eating snacks in bed, thinking about absolutely nothing important. I'm obsessed with Formula One. Reviews, driver histories, tech breakdowns, I'll watch it all. Half the time I don't fully get it, but I love learning. Sometimes I narrate my life in my head like it's a Netflix series. She walked into the kitchen, unaware that her pasta was about to betray her. When I'm lying in bed, my hand just naturally rests in my pants. It's not even a thing, it's just there. If he lifted the blanket, he'd probably be like, "What are you doing?" And I go, "Nothing, just existing." You guys pull your hair out and clog the shower drain with it too, right? Because otherwise I can't explain how there's always enough hair in there to knit a sweater every week. We move things from one shelf to another and then confidently say, that's where it's always been. When I'm alone, I can act like a total frat boy from a college movie. But the second my family comes home, boom, instant normal person mode. My husband wasn't ready for how often he'd catch me walking around the house like a dork, singing off key, doing weird dances, just living my best goofy life. My brother once caught me plucking my upper lip. He looked like he just witnessed a crime. I'll never forget seeing my mom bleach hers for the first time. My brother and I were traumatized but fascinated. Now that I'm a mom, I just go for a quick wax and move on. We touch our own chests for no reason. Sometimes they're just anti-stress balls, you know? When I'm looking for something, I subconsciously grab one, as if it's gonna help me find the lost TV remote. At home, I almost never wear a bra, just a giant t-shirt that I roll up a bit under my chest. I can wear the same bra for an entire week. Honestly, who's out here smelling bras? Exactly. I hold my boobs for comfort. They're like built-in emotional support pillows. Sometimes at night, when I roll over, they hit me in the face. Not everyone's got that problem, but hey, gravity's undefeated. We pass toilet paper to strangers in bathroom stalls when they run out. My husband was shocked when he found out that's a thing. Like, yes sir, women's bathrooms have solidarity missions. My partner honestly thinks our soap dispenser refills itself. He has never seen me refill it, yet the soap never runs out. Magic. Pure witchcraft. I walk around the house in the buff, watch adult videos, and just vibe. Sometimes I even go to the bathroom with the door open, cause who's gonna stop me? We chill at home pantless. Big t-shirt, no pants, the ultimate comfort combo. So many women feel insecure about their chests, and honestly, here's the truth. A guy's favorite chest is the one he's allowed to see and touch. That's it. Everything else is background noise. I sing at the top of my lungs when no one's home, and it's mortifying when someone catches me mid-performance. If men found out we can change forms like this, they'd probably alert the church. We move heavy stuff by ourselves. Shelves, couches, boxes, doesn't matter. I've come home more than once to find my wife. She's 110 pounds soaking wet, having rearranged the entire living room. She's like a one-woman moving company. When no one's around, we let the air orchestra play loudly and laugh about it. I know my friends do it too. Also, we walk around half naked, stand in front of the fridge, and eat random stuff straight from containers. It's freedom. Pure, chaotic freedom. We, enjoy some solo me time. Sometimes multiple times, like achievement unlocked level, especially after a tiny dose of magic brownie. And yes, we also think about the Roman Empire. A lot of us shave our faces. Hormones, genetics, whatever. I don't usually shave, but sometimes I'll find a rogue hair that grew like 2 inches overnight. My husband and I are super open about everything, but I'd still rather he didn't see me yanking a random chest hair with laser focus. You'd probably be surprised how often we reboot the system. The moment I'm home alone, game on. My partner goes, I'm heading to the store, and I'm like, cool, time for a quick side quest. A lot of guys online think women don't have hobbies. Probably because they've dated girls who just mirror whatever their boyfriend's into. New boyfriend, new passion. But no, most of us have our own weird little obsessions, we just don't always broadcast them. We only shave when it's actually necessary. Legs, armpits, toe hair, only in the summer. I swim in board shorts just so I don't have to deal with downstairs maintenance. Honestly, that whole always smooth thing is a nonsense social rule. If I'm in a relationship, I might do a little upkeep, but even then, it's not mandatory. Some partners genuinely don't care, and a few even prefer the 70s aesthetic. Nothing wrong with being clean-shaven either, the issue is feeling obligated to do it. As a guy reading this thread, the thing that truly shocked me, how often women reboot the system. 10 plus achievements in one session? You're breaking the simulation. And honestly, mad respect. When we're alone, we act almost exactly like guys because we don't have to perform femininity. Most of that behavior is just social programming. We spend all day wearing a polite mask, so when it's off, we're just human gremlins like everyone else. I read the filthiest romance stories you can imagine. Then I'll have a little solo adventure, maybe a few times a day, and later cry because I feel lonely and unloved. Emotional roller coaster deluxe edition. We argue with imaginary people in the shower, and of course, we always win, or well, try to. Sometimes I lose even there, and then I'm mad at myself for losing a fake argument. We scratch the downstairs area sometimes, not in a fun way, it's just itchy. Usually while watching TV like nothing's happening. Okay, real talk. Sometimes when we let out a little air release while sitting, a tiny bubble drips forward and gets, temporarily stuck. Then when we move, pop! It's weirdly funny and awkward every time. Guys always talk about wanting peace and quiet. Yeah, same. When my partner's gone, I just move around the house peacefully. No noise, no distractions. He's great, but alone time? Chef's kiss. Thanks for hanging out. Drop a comment if you recognized yourself. No judgment, this is a safe and slightly chaotic space.